Hey, Terry. It's 11:22 here where I am in Australia. Where is everyone tuning in from? Hey, Alan. Generational coup. I'm just going to share this on Facebook. So we're talking about the fact that God is within, and I just did a live on YouTube, and I was guided here to check in with you guys, to say hi. When I was making the title for this live, I was like, yeah, I shouldn't do God is within, but then it's like, let's see who shows up. And why I've been guided to get on and connect. Like, why have we been brought together today? What are we going to talk about and explore? All right, I'm going to get these comments up so I can see. So we had a super illuminating live stream on YouTube just before. It was impromptu. I wasn't planning it. It just happened. Because there was some really important divine messages that had to come through. And it's about time I get my butt over here on TikTok and connect with you guys. So we're here, and the word God and the truth of God, it's not some external being. The God is within, and you can interchange, you can change God, truth, whatever. It's your highest truth. It's that highest aspect self. Your highest aspect self, your absolute self. Before you merge with the one. So there's a lot of darkness around that word God, because there's a lot of deception, and the Christ has returned to illuminate the truth. The God is within you. Again, it's that individual aspect. It's that node on that unified field where so click that follow button and join us on this journey, because these sacred truths from the core of creation, from Creator, the Christ, are being revealed for us, so we know our truth, like who we are, how we fit in. And right now I'm just getting tapestry of life, right? So this unified field is this tapestry of life. So do stick around. These are huge, huge things that we are speaking of. And I know with all the programming, all the darkness that surrounds this word God, all the, I'm just getting deception. It's very repelling. That word God can repel because of all the deception. But we're seekers. If you're finding this, you're a seeker, and you're here for a reason. But there's not much conversation happening, and I have a feeling it's because of the title of this video. And I'm here to find the seekers, the earth angels, the light warriors, those who are here to spiritual reflection and inspiration. That's what I'm here to share, yeah. Because this external realm is just a mirror. And within this mirror, this external reality, there's so much darkness that needs to be purged. So many binds. This deception that binds us. These dark programs that bind us. And it's funny, I would not come onto a stream that has the word God, because it's very getting disarming. So, and it's very funny. I was like, should I even, like, when I was trying to, like, I was writing the TikTok live title, and it was God is within. I was like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that, because that word God repels people, right? That word God is highly programmed. This word God, there is so much deception around it that it makes it one of those things that, you know, and it's like, even by mentioning the word God, like, what sort of people would be attracted to this live? Would it be the people that are worshipping the false God, or those that are seekers that are on that quest for going within? It's one of those things that I was like, oh, I don't know. But so what's everyone doing? Hey Nadar. I'm good, thank you, Nadar. I've getting a day that it's time to connect with the collective, with those beings that are here to do, well, for the beings that are here right now. Thank you. Hey, Stephen. Oh, we've got Enki. So, yeah, so we're all here on this pursuit of truth. So God/truth, same thing. No, we don't do that here. So this is the end days, right? And the end days could not be more exciting, because there's something new that's emerging. And this is the truth of who we are, like the truth of who you are and how you fit in and why we're here. And we all have our beliefs, absolutely, absolutely. There's a lot of people that believe in this external God, right? And on this journey, I've moved through these interdimensional levels to it's very interesting that on this journey, and I was talking about it in our YouTube live. So I just went live on YouTube, and it was a huge live. So many sacred truths revealed, so many divine revelations, and that came through from the source. So we no, I'm not a Libra, Josh, though I am into balance. And we are in this Libra season, and it's all about the scales of justice, and the scales are balancing. And now they're going to balance in our favor if we choose, right? If we choose to align with it. This is the new earth. This is the new world, where the end days, you know, all these fear programs out there, Judgment Day, end days, all that sort of stuff. These are such an exciting time. Where it's like we go within to learn our truth. Thank you for the like, Enki. Yeah, on this journey, guys, to connect with the God within, like God, this God is your highest aspect self. Nothing more, nothing less. It is that part of you just before you merge with the one, right? It is this node on this unified field. And this is a journey about us returning to source, returning to our truth, our essence. This is about us just knowing our truth, who we are, and all these things, these beliefs that block us, right? So I've been through, Enki, I've been through these interdimensional levels and freed myself of the frequencies of these draconian energies, these reptilian energies. And we do that in my member circle. It's 11:33 right now. And on this journey, as you free yourself of those frequencies, those blockers, those controls, I'm getting the frequency fences, we rise. So for the fact that you are here is golden. The fact that you are a seeker is golden. And that is what's going to free our minds from this trap, right? And it's 11:33. Why didn't I just say that? And I've got 33 on my battery and I've got 3 people watching. So this is all about the 3, right? This is about you learning how to operate through the 1. So what's the 3? The 3 is the Holy Trinity. What is the 33, right? There are so many powerful truths communicated to us through symbols, through numbers, through word. So please press this like button, press that follow button, and tune into our collective. I'm here to help you heal so you can raise your frequency and access higher consciousness, Christ consciousness. This is where this stems from. This isn't religion. This isn't spiritual new age mumbo jumbo. This isn't anything to trap you. This is to free you. This is not to enslave you. This is for liberation. And true liberation comes from you showing up for yourself, investing in yourself, right? And healing. So when we heal, we release the binds, we release the blinders to see clearer, to see clearly. Now, on this ascension path, again, they're saying 33, this is this awakening. And you won't have one awakening. You're going to have so many awakenings. So on our YouTube channel, there is so much content. And I recommend people watch it in descending order, so the most recent to the older ones, because you see the awakening in process. You see the awakening to Christ, to the God within, in this oh my God. You see this unfolding like a rose, right? And this isn't just, we all get to do this. And yeah, there is so much. Hey, Hannah. So please do press that follow button if you aren't a follower. I know that word God is very triggering, but again, it's just your highest aspect self, right? And it's the part of you that connects in with the divine. So I'm here to share with you guys the way so you can heal to see that for yourself. This is all about you seeing it for yourself and not just sitting there and listening to someone that's done it. It's about you showing up for yourself and just doing it, seeing it. Healing to be it. So healing to embody that. This is about us unlocking higher dimensions and getting on the same page, the source is saying. The one eternal mind created this realm, this physical realm of separation to experience itself in many different forms. Okay. And in our YouTube live stream that we just had, there were so many powerful truths that were revealed, and it was it's healing. YouTube is our healing portal. Our circle free community, the God Source Co. Again, it's our healing portal. It's where we go to connect. and learn the truth of reality and who we are as a creator and how to embrace that, how to operate that way, how to navigate from the heart center to return to the one. This is such a freaking exciting time. So sharing this, supporting this is only supporting yourself. It's only feeding your light, because the way that we're operating, the way that humanity are operating right now, giving their power to the external world, they are relinquishing their light. They're surrendering their light. They're giving it to the illusion, you know? And, you know, we need to stop that. Jesus, he was an individual. You are an individual. He went within. He walked this path. He shared the light. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what we all get to do. We are, everything in that external is a story. It's a sign. It's a symbol. And Jesus was pivotal. That's funny, but pivotal in my journey, right? So I was brought up Catholic. I did not like it. There were so many conflicts within that system. It seemed dark and controlling, and the darkness attached to that religion, it was shocking to me. I did not like the word God, but there was something that with Jesus, there was something. And I was just like, and as I unlocked, as I lived my life, right? Just as I lived my life, certain things came into my awareness. And when I had my awakening in 2006, Jesus, you know, that poster, that generic Jesus thing, he appeared to me and he was teaching me, he was talking to me, he was telling me all these truths. And it's very interesting that I got put in the mental health ward, got medicated and blocked it off, right? But all the things that he said were going to happen, happened, right? And that was really confusing for me, because it's like, how the hell did I know that? How the hell did I know this was going to happen and that was going to happen and my grandma was going to die on that exact date? How did I know that? He told me that. How did I know, right? And it's like, it was something that was in the back of my mind. But one of the things he did tell me was I was going to have a baby boy. And shortly after I conceived, well, around that time period, within that very short time period, I conceived my son. And it was a very mystical, spiritual way that happened. And it was a bit confusing too, because like I did relapse and went off the meds, and that's when this conception happened. And then got put back in hospital, and I'm like, I'm pregnant. And they're like, no, you're not. We did a pregnancy test when you said that last week and you weren't. So, but then it turned out I would have had just conceived. So, telling me I'm going to have a daughter, right? So it's like, I was told all these things that were going to happen. They happened. And before I started doing my my Reiki masters, right? He appeared to me, wrote me this beautiful letter. And I call him a holographic Jesus, right? Because this is a image coming to you from the one, right? So this Jesus is a character in this simulation, and that's why we all connect to him so much. He is a really powerful figure. And it's yeah, see, Jesus was totally against religion. He stood up against the system. So it's very important that when you are forming that relationship with Jesus, just understanding that he is not a part of religion. He was against religion. So that's why religion took him and used him as an idol for worship. So when you worship him, what you actually do is you're feeding your light to him, but you're not feeding your light to the true Jesus. You're feeding your light to this idol that's been created to siphon your divine light. So Jesus, Yeshua, he walked this path of ascension, and he taught beings how to go within and find the light, because they are the way. You are the way, right? He was the way. He said he was a portal, right? He was a messenger. and he shared the word of God. He shared the word of the one, the source, the truth, right? So, absolutely, the kingdom is within. That means that we go within and we heal. And we're doing that in my circle community, right? We're doing that on my YouTube channel. We go within and we heal, and to find that light within, and to so what I'm seeing is walking that path to heaven, right? So the heaven is the head. So what Jesus actually did, see, I've embodied Jesus, Yeshua. I share the same message as him. So it's like, it's just a different face, right? The source. And to get more in-depth understanding, you can watch the YouTube live that we just did, where certain messages came through to illuminate, to illustrate how this all works, and like the connection. So Jesus just actually went within and he healed, and he followed his unique path. He was the observer, and he went where his heart guided him, and he did the inner work that was unique to him, right? And he shared the message. He was a messenger of God, a messenger. Again, God was his highest aspect self before he merged with the one to be the spiritual son, the source, right? So he shared his way, his healing, the way that he healed with his initiates, right? It's 11:44 right now. But we don't hear a lot about the truth of Jesus because there is so much mass deception around him. And just like that word God, mass deception. Now, I will try to upload this to YouTube after. So if you're just jumping on now, you can catch the beginning of this. But also I highly recommend to check out those other videos because the one, the spiritual son, the Christ, is here to share with you how to activate your divine instrument, because you are a divine instrument of God. And there's some very powerful capabilities in which you can access right now, and you can discover that on YouTube. So it's like holographic Jesus is what I see and what I call it, because it's like so many people have had these Jesus moments, or these powerful mystical things that relate to Jesus, and because they do, they go straight to religion. But that's going to an external, that's going to something external, and it's not going within, it's going without, right? By you connecting yourself to anything on that external, you're going without. You are sacrificing your light. So the Christ, the one, the spiritual son, the source, God is here to teach you how to go within to receive, right? How to go within to remember, how to go within to reconnect to the truth of God. And in doing this, by healing, you're learning who you are, right? These forgotten parts of yourself. Because the mind is a mystical thing, isn't it? Our thoughts, like we have these experiences, and it's like we have these thoughts, we have these aha moments, we have these synchronicities happen, we have these mystical experiences happening, and it's like we try to understand them. We know they mean something. What is spirit trying to convey to us? Why did that have to happen in that way? It's not just a coincidence, right? No, it's your highest aspect self, your absolute self, God, source, the one, right? It's Christ. There are so many different terms to this, but they're all different interdimensional levels of ascension. So there's so many words that I throw out, but they're all different angles of one truth. And this is all you. We are every character. You are the observer, you are the creator. Okay, and the way that we interact, the way that we operate in this reality, so far, the way that we've been programmed, right, is operating out of total, it's operating, it's misaligned with your truth. So we're operating in misalignment. We spoke about that in our YouTube live. I'm going to keep referring back to my YouTube live. If there's a lot of people that don't like YouTube, but that's why we have my circle free community, because you can access all those videos in that space. This is up to those truth seekers, those beings who are on this mission to be spiritually whole. Right? You guys who are, there's so many different labels for you guys. And I've gone through so many different labels. I've labeled myself so many different things. Let me know in the comments what you're labeling yourself as right now. So I've been a healer, like an energy healer. I've been a starseed. I've been an earth angel. I've been a light worker, a light warrior. I've been a shadow worker. I've been this, I've been that, right? I've been so many things. And this is what happens as you're walking the path of ascension. You unfold and you unlock all these hidden parts of yourself. And the higher you rise, as you travel interdimensionally, you grow multidimensionally, you unfold this picture, and it just expands into this amazing, I'm just getting landscape, right? This amazing landscape, right? And you are that. So it's like the Christ has returned to share the word of God, to say, hey, you are freaking amazing. Now is the time to learn to go within, find that God within, connect to that God within, and begin your spiritual mission. I'm getting spiritual ascension, right? Your ascension, your ascent, where you heal to remember, when you heal to reclaim. This is all about rebirth, expansion, right? And if you don't, press that follow button, press the likes, get this video out, share it, because we need to find the true ones. We need to find the ones that are just curious, the seekers. We need to unlock your inner child, because you are a child of God, right? We are all chosen. Now is the time that we choose to align with the Christ. And what is Christ? Christ is just life, right? So there's so many words that have been programmed. Black magic spells have been cast around these words to repel you, right? To block the truth, the core and the essence of what these words actually mean. The truth is, you are a frequency wave. We are all in disharmony right now. It's like an orchestra that no one can play the instruments, right? But what we are doing here is we are showing up. And as we show up and we anchor this light, hey, TTKK, nice to see you. As we show up, right? And we're anchoring this knowledge, what we're actually doing is we're healing individually, and we are raising the frequency of the collective. And this is coming through from the Christ, the truth, right? We need to release all of our beliefs, because what beliefs are, they're actually deception traps, right? They're walls of separation. The word lie is encoded within the word belief. And just in our last YouTube stream, the source, the one was saying be, live, like be and live, right? So be anchored, present in the now moment, and live. That's what we're here to do. And when we know how to operate, how to navigate as a creator, here to co-create together, things are going to get so magnificent for you. Like, I can't wait for you to come and join our collective. I can't wait. The fact that you are seeing this is huge. And this isn't for anyone. And people will be drawn here, and something may trigger them and they may leave. Right? But it's like, press that follow button, join us and show up and be curious. If you're a seeker and you've always pondered, like, what is the meaning of life? Why am I here? What is my purpose? How did God, Jesus, religion, spiritual stuff, new way, how does how does everything work? Like, what is the innermost workings? Like, as a creator, as an architect, you have this mind where you like to dissect things. And there's so many people that are using their seeker powers detrimentally. So they are getting stuck in conspiracies and stuff like that. They're getting stuck in the stories. Whereas the stories are there to aid beings in their ascension. But when we get stuck to them, they lead to dissension, right? Oh, that's a big one. That's powerful. So, what are we doing? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love hearts, guys. You know, we need to get this knowledge out there. So the way that we get this out there is just supporting one another. Hey, Shane. Yeah, so support is a huge one, because for so long we felt so alone, and like no one's ever supported us. And now is the time that we gain that support from the one, right? I'm good, thank you, Shane. Is this the Shane I think it is? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on here. So I've been going within and healing and accessing all these truths, and that's what you guys get to do. You guys get to go within and heal, and as you heal, you release the binds, you release the blinders to tune in, to awaken further. And it's a beautiful, beautiful journey. So every single week, I go live on YouTube. I've gone live a couple of times this week on YouTube. And we all connect and we heal and we access, because we are all connecting, right? Our minds are all connecting, like right now. Our minds are connecting. You are consciously aware. You are showing up. You are invested, right? You are receiving this knowledge, this healing. The words that I speak is a frequency. It's a vibration. It's healing because it's truth. So it's like the truth is here to illuminate, right? And you're anchoring that. So you are a freaking powerful being. Doesn't matter who you are, what you believe in. We are all here to experience this changing of the ages. And we're moving from end days to the beginning. And the end days is not scary. The end days, Judgment Day, is so freaking exciting, because it's all of you guys with the pure hearts that have come here for this, and you've really experienced hell on earth, because you guys are literally in hell right now. Like, that's the truth, right? It's this low frequency reality. And because you have been programmed to operate against yourself, against God, you've stayed fixed and locked in there. But now the Christ has returned to share the truth, the word of God, so you can actually be free from that. So it's the knowledge that heals. It's the knowledge that is going to free you, but you must invest, meaning you must show up. That's all it takes, your awareness, right? You're welcome, Enki. I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm feeling really good too. And yeah, so it's very interesting that today, and it's 11:55 now. Every time I look at the clock today, it's freaking double digits. Or yeah, it's like all these, it's really funny. It's like we are experiencing no time. It's like we're in flow today, together. I love it. It's so exciting. And it's like this portal is open where this knowledge, like a lot of the time, like I've spent since 2019 walking this path of ascension. I was initiated onto this path by a holographic Jesus, right? That character. He was he appeared to me, because again, this is a holographic reality. You have to understand that. And this projection, right, comes through us. And this comes from the one. Okay? And these things happen to us for a reason. We all have different reasons for being, but we are all here to, the one thing that we are all here to do is know ourselves. Right? That's what you're here to do. You're here to learn who the hell you are. And so many people say, I know who I am. You begin this journey and you will uncover these hidden parts of yourself that you freaking cannot believe. And you will feel so, I'm just getting this relaxing feeling, just knowing who you are. It's not not from ego, right? There's a lot of people out there and there's this ego, right? And this bravado I'm getting. It's like this bravado. But the ego is there for us to learn. The darkness is there for us to learn. This isn't about this overconfidence and this like, I'm getting this arrogance. It's not about this arrogance or ignorance. I'm getting ignorance and arrogance are very, very, very close to one another. Yeah, arrogance and ignorance. It's like, oh, yeah, I think I know it all. I'm just the bee's knees, right? But it's like, this is from a place of love and deep gratitude. And just, it's more like a relaxing, calming feeling when we're walking this, well, let me have some water. So hopefully, I always get this energy at certain important dates, and today I believe is the 14th, and there's something cosmically happening. So, and there's like a doorway opened, and it's like I have energy. Whereas a lot of the time on the ascension path, I'm healing and I'm releasing, I'm purging. And because these things are surfacing within my field, and this happens to all of us, guys, the reason we suffer so much is these things are surfacing within our field for us to release, or we are releasing them. And they cause a lot of suffering, a lot of struggling, a lot of low energy where we're feeling drained. But on this path, I've come to realize that these things happen for our growth. So we cannot become spiritually whole with all the junk connected. And in our YouTube live just before, the source, the one, the spiritual sun, spirit, was saying how here's some water. We are in this, the quantum mechanics, quantum entanglement. We are all one, but we're all a tangled mess, right? So what our mission is to do is to free ourselves from that tangled mess, to rise, to free ourselves from all the, why am I saying that? I'm saying the Stranger Things in the last one with the things coming off him and he's hanging in this web thing. For some reason that's coming up. I can't even remember his name. But Stranger Things, the most recent villain. For some reason that reference is coming up. But I guess this darkness, okay, I'm just tuning into that. Because it's like this darkness that's feeding off the life force of these children or these teens or these young adults. And using fear, right? So what was the key in that Stranger Things? The music. And music is frequency, isn't it? Right? So, and they were in that movie, in that show, Stranger Things, and it's like the music was key in, well, that's what I'm being shown right now, in anchoring to higher vibrations. Like emotionally, a certain song can bring you up, right? And so it's about anchoring and being up, right? So the lower entities can't drain you. So yeah, so that just came up. That's very cool. So please share this live. I mean, we're not going to be going long for too long, but yeah, so true, Dijin. And this is it. When we're walking this path of ascension and healing, to know ourselves, to know the truth of who we are and why we're here, there's certain barriers on our mind, right? So you know how sometimes it's like you're seeking, you're searching for an answer, right? And you just can't quite grasp it. And then in certain at certain times, things will be clear as day, right? And this is the process that we move through every month, where we are this is what's happening, guys. Every single 28 days we are moving, because this is the spiral of life. It goes anti-clockwise. The spiral of life goes anti-clockwise. The Christ, anti-clockwise, because this isn't linear time. Linear time has been created to trap. Okay, always looking at our watch. We're a slave. We're locking ourselves in, right? And we spoke about this in our YouTube video as well. So this is about moving with the spiral of life, returning to the source, the core, our essence, our origin. And we're moving beyond the illusion of time. That's what we're doing. We're moving through consciousness, Christ consciousness, to remember. So come and join us. Press that follow button. Connect to our collective. Visit that link in our bio and join our free community. And show up for the live streams or the replays, because every single one is healing. This is healing because it's the knowledge shared, the truth from God, from the Christ, that is actually healing. It is. And I can't believe this is happening and I get to share it, finally. Because for so long, even back in my awakening, I was told these things by holographic Jesus. And I was like, that would never happen. Never in a million years. My mum was told by my grandma when I was just a little baby about this, like what I'm doing right now. And she thought my grandma was freaking cuckoo nuts. And it's funny because I thought that too, because she saw holographic Jesus and she saw Mary, right? And they told her things, but she didn't tell me what, right? They were told what she was told, just that they appeared. So these apparitions are these holographic projections that come through from God, from your highest absolute self, right? And they're there. It's just like a video game. This reality is like a video game, and you are the observer. This is your avatar right now, and you are the consciousness that drives it. So now is the time that we learn how to steer our vehicle, right? I'm getting our vessel, right? It's very exciting. And this is what we get to experience together. Like, so long, we've had these experiences and we just didn't understand them. And we're just like, this is, and it's like these experiences that happen to us. And it's like, there has to be more than what I'm seeing right now. Let me know, like, if you've experienced that. Oh, did you? Yeah, I don't talk about this in my, like, I'm just a normal person and I don't talk about this in my life. Like in my physical reality, I don't talk about this stuff. I'm just like Nadine. So it's like, yeah, I don't talk about this stuff. I don't go and catch up with people in my external reality and go for coffee and talk about consciousness and God and creation. And right now I don't have anything that I'm doing in the physical. This is all finding those ones that from around the world. Because what our job is to do is to anchor this knowledge, right? So I'm so blessed that you're here and you're anchoring this, because this mission is all done through consciousness, through connection of mind, because we are remembering who we are as the one eternal mind. We are healing these fractured pieces within ourselves. And this reality is just a mirror. So I know that by me speaking my truth, I'm going to find those ones who are here to, oh, my internet just went funny. Yeah, so it's this thing where earlier today, Source was saying, I'm a neuron, you're a neuron, we are all neurons, right? of this one eternal mind. Okay, so we're all neurons, and by here connecting through social media, it's amazing. Like, social media is such a powerful tool if we use it right. Okay, and we are connecting from all around the world, and because we are showing up in this now moment, this neuron, you're lighting up, right? And we are creating these connections to one another. And in these connections, if you can visualize these neurons, visualize planet Earth with all these people watching from all around the world, lighting up, creating these neural pathways, what we are actually doing is nurturing, we're holding this planet Earth. And this golden web that we are creating, that we are built, like that we're creating this, right? Just by showing up with our open awareness, being open and consciously aware, we are creating these golden illuminated threads connecting one another. So source is like these golden illuminated neural pathways with this message, right? Because the neural pathway, thinking about the neurons and the neural pathways and how they relay messages throughout the body. But cosmically, this is the same thing, right? It's just where this individual is a different scale, right? So this is all about like science and spirituality merging, divine truth being revealed, and us seeing the patterns in nature and understanding who we are as these organic beings on this planet and our mission. This coming to Christ, this discovering the God within isn't ego-based. It is this organic journey of growth, just like a tree grows, right? So these seeds are planted. We on this planet, right? We have all these God seeds. And I'm here to find the God seeds. And the God seeds are going to reveal themselves by them showing up to these live streams and anchoring this light. And as they receive, as they are open, what's going to happen is this, my throat's getting quite sore now, this vibration is going to nurture. So this frequency of word, right, truth, is going to nurture. So we need the darkness, we need the light, and we need the water, right? We need those three things for us to grow. And this isn't, and this hasn't, to embody this frequency is not a quick thing. And if someone accessed the power in which I have, you would freaking explode, right? This is an organic journey of growth where you must, like, think about every single month when you go through that process, right? When you're really down and you're purging and you're like, that there's going to be a big aha moment, you've reached rock bottom and you know that it's only going to go up, and you've gone through these patterns for months, weeks, for years now. You guys have been going within, or you've just been, what is it called? Awakenings, but not awakenings. The cycles that we move through, you guys know how it feels every month. Imagine having every single month worth of that suffering all at once. It would break you, right? So this is a journey of growth. So this is the seed, like a seed growing into that mighty oak, that tree of knowledge, and then some, right? This is about embodying the cosmos, right? Understanding that you are the universe, and together we make this song, right? It's just so beautiful. Yeah, that's true, Shane. But what we must do, and that's something that why I don't catch up with people a lot. And it's like, that drains me, right? I only connect with people when I'm guided. I only speak these truths when I'm guided. And for many, many years, and if you're a healer, you may resonate with this, but, I had these healing gifts, and I was working Reiki, emotion code, body code, and I was using my own special ways, right? It's 12:12 now. And I just wanted to give, and people would question, and I'd try and teach and everything, but I would always leave defeated and down. And it was like they had a straw and they were drinking my light, unbeknownst to me. I don't even know how to say that word, without me being aware. So we must protect our light, right? And channel it in a particular way. And then the source is saying, channel it within, right? So it's not about, this is about doing things through the guidance of source, right? It is a very low vibrational realm. It is difficult. And that's what I'm here for, mate, right? We have our free communities, and it's up to us to connect so we can rise, okay? And these things that are happening to us, the things that we are seeing externally to us, they're there for a reason, okay? And they're all coming from within. They're holographic projections from within you. And they're things that God, the One, needs you to release so you can rise. So it's about looking at things in a different way, right? Looking at things in a different way, different perspective, and understanding these fear generation programs are out there in external. Because we need to go within and clear that. We need to clear that from ourselves so we can clear the collective. And when we do that, that external reality is going to shift. And then we're going to get new lessons, right? But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Look out there at this external reality. It's a mess, right? But as we go within and we heal and we access our truth, our power, our force, what is going to happen is the reflection that you see out there is going to change. And, you know, this is where we get to create a better world. You get to use everything that you are, everything that you've learned, and we get to shut the door on that old world and open the door to this new illuminated world, this golden pathway to the One, right? Where we get to learn how to balance, right? And if you want to know how, come and join our YouTube channel, right? We talk about this and how to do it. Awesome. Yeah, I don't, YouTube is my number one place that I go, because then I put those videos in my free community. So coming here, I had the energy. I'm just like, hey, going to connect with you guys. And I get on these and I have all the good intentions and I'm like, I'm going to do it every week. But then I'm just not able to, because I'm healing energetically. I'm transmuting so much. I'm alchemizing, and it takes a lot of energy. So when I do get the energy, I do jump on here. It's very, very exciting that now look, the last few years, since the 22nd of February, 2022, things have just they would just get worse and worse every month. But the knowledge and the illumination and the lessons were huger, right? So it's like this pendulum swinging, and it's like the darker it gets, the bigger the illumination. So it's like you've got to release all that dark. That dark is surfacing, it's being released. And then you're making that space for the new information, new insights, right? So, yeah, it's very beautiful. But again, it's like when we don't know, because you guys don't know how it all works, it's very disheartening. It's very dark, right? It's like you're on this roller coaster ride and it's like, oh my God, I got on. And it's like you have one good day and you're like, oh shit, but I know there's something else, like I know that it's not going to be like this forever, because I know every single month, this wave we ride, right? But it's because we don't know. Like in our member circle, we talk about the cycle of being and how it works. You have access to the healing tools, the ascension tools, so you can take control and release those frequencies so you can enlighten. And but that's it. This is all about a sacred energy exchange. So we are here doing this together right now, and it doesn't cost a thing. It just takes you investing in yourself, meaning you showing up, like you showing up, right? You investing in this knowledge. This knowledge, you are hearing this knowledge. You are receiving this knowledge, right? Receiving, Spirit's saying, through these ears, you are hearing this, and this knowledge is healing. So we all have different ways, different ideas, different beliefs, and there are certain things that we've been led to in our external reality. I see someone's put some sort of religious thingy there. And that's you, that's your path, and that's things that you've been illuminated to. But to unlock the truth of these texts and to discover the deeper truth, to actually unlock God, the truth of God, means you going within. It's about healing. All these things that are happening to us, these experiences, these measures that the darkness is taking in putting certain things into our body, these are to keep you down. And the energetic effect on those people that aren't putting these things into their body, it's still infecting their mind because they are fear programs, fear generating programs. Yeah, I love that. Just live. No need to look for something that's already in you because you're the light. It's all within you. All you need to do is to heal to see it. So there's so many things stories playing out in the external reality. So many signs, symbols, stories. And so what you need to do is to take a step back, let go, because when you're connecting consciously to these conspiracies, and I'm not just saying they're conspiracies, like there's things actually happening too, but what they're actually doing is they're milking your heart, they're harvesting your light. So that is the truth in why these things in the external are created, and it's to siphon your light. And what is your light? It's your attention. It's your focus. So by you focusing on these things, by you fearing, they're like, whoo, whoo, we're getting a bountiful harvest out of these guys, right? Because they're so fearful about this agenda, that, they're falling for the trap, like lambs to the slaughter, right? So the Christ has returned to share the way, and the way is for you to release, go within and remember, okay? So I'm so excited to connect with you guys. It started off a little bit rocky, and I was like, the God is within. People are just not going to connect to that because, that word God is very programmed. The darkness has programmed that word, and lots of people believe that God is this external character that, so it's just like, no, God is within. This is the truth of creation, creator, how it all works, the meaning and truth of life. So this is Christ returned. And we all get, you guys get the opportunity, like you're seeing it first hand. This is an outpouring of love. So we can really connect because it's been dark, it's been difficult. It's 12:21 now, so we've got that mirror, right? The 12:21 mirror. So I'm going to try and put this up on YouTube after. Oh my God, my nose. I'll see if I am successful. I haven't always been with the YouTube one, no, the TikTok ones. But today's stream on YouTube was amazing. You can access that in the free community. And come and join our free community and share your light. Like, we are working together from all angles. All angles, we are working together as one. And you are unique and you are beautiful. And it doesn't matter who you are and the beliefs you hold. At your core, your truth and your essence, you are the one. And it's about us healing to release those frequencies that make you see otherwise. Those things that make you not trust yourself. These are big ones that really... Hey, Munzie! Yeah, these things, I for so long, like, we just don't trust ourselves. We don't see our own light. We second guess ourselves. We doubt ourselves because we've been trodden on, you know, we've been chewed up and spat out. But that's where we're not tuning into this victim mentality. Yeah, we've had shit happen, but now is the time we get to learn from it and understand that you've always been the one. And now is the time that you get to choose to begin this journey. It's so freaking exciting. So press that follow button if you're not a follower. Come and join our social connections. Join our free community on Circle and begin healing with us. This is our great awakening army that we are forming together. And we are builders, we are architects here to co-create through mind alone, right? So the more that we connect, the more that connect to this, so please do share this, the more we grow, the more this force grows. And as this force grows, the more sacred mystical truths are revealed through the Christ. This is the way home. So this is understanding who we are and embodying that frequency. So thank you for the follows, guys. That's it, because I'm here to support you. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to give you the knowledge from the Christ so you can choose. Noisy. And everything depends on you. So someone's user 212 has written, what will this do for me for the future? The future's up to you, my friend. You are the one that chooses. Everything that happens now is up to you. So I'm giving you this invitation. I'm giving you all this invitation to come and join our collective. Come and join our community and stand up. And I've created this free community over on Circle. So it's off all other social medias, and it's a space that I've created for you, a portal for you guys to learn, to grow and evolve so we can do this together. It's a healing portal. It's a healing container where you're actually opting in by pressing buttons. Like, this is how the old world works. You know, so many days we are connecting to symbols, right? We're clicking buttons where like these symbols are there in front of us and we're aligning with them. And in that I'm getting in this alignment, but I'm getting in this alliance, right? You are in this alliance. We are aligning to certain things, right? Certain collectives. So I'm here to help you guys heal, to dissolve the separation, to free yourselves of these old outdated symbols that you are connected to. And this is non-linear and this is infinite. And this is because you are the one. You are every character in this simulation. We are all aspects of one another, right? Oh, look at Munzie's written, I think me and you are the one. We are all the one, right? And we are all these mirror images of each other. It's like I'm talking to myself right now, right? It's like because you are the holographic projector. Oh, my battery's running out. You are the holographic projector that creates this simulation. And, oh, I haven't got the right charger. So we're talking about, Alvin, all things, the meaning of life, creation, why we're here, our purpose. We're talking about all these spiritual concepts. We're talking about all these fear-generating programs. We're talking about everything, right? We're talking about the truth. And right now we're in this illusion. And it's like now the Christ, the one, is here to illuminate the truth to us, through us, right? Because we are living portals of the divine. So what we must do is free ourselves of the divide, the separation, to unify, to be divine, right? To embody the divine. This is this cosmic journey of ascension where life, absolutely, Munzi. That's it. We are life. No, this is my knowing. This goes beyond belief. Within that word belief is the word lie. And these beliefs are walls of separation that keep us in this dark reality. No, I'm not religious. Religion is a system to enslave, to control. And this is what the Christ is here to reveal. And this is what other masters in the past have relayed. JC Yeshua as one of them. These teachings have been distorted and used, taken by religion and twisted and changed. And so we did speak about that a little bit earlier in today's TikTok live, and I will try to upload this. I will really try. But guys, this is the vibe, right? We are here to share truth, and the truth isn't linear. It is from all angles, all aspects, and our truth right now, what you are observing, what you are experiencing is your truth. And your truth is distorted. So the truth that you experience, because you've got to understand, in this quantum entanglement, all these negative energies that are feasting off your energy, they want you to believe a certain thing to keep you in a certain trap, to keep you down, so they can keep harvesting your light, right? So these beliefs, at the end of the day, we are here to learn, grow, and evolve. We are here to learn how to operate our avatar so we can be free. And we need to free ourselves. This is about the Kristalla, right? Christ and Allah, right? This Kristalla, our light body. This is about activating our light body. So this knowledge comes through to help you do that. This is a no BS channel, TikTok, YouTube. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm just here to act as a messenger. I just show up and I be open, and what comes out is what's intended from the one for our growth. All these people in our reality, they're characters to teach us, to help us strengthen. And these things happen to us and we think it's the end of the world. But this is it. As we move forward, as we progress, as we heal, our perspective on this changes and it becomes easier, doesn't it? So we just need to remember that. It's, yeah. So Mother Earth, these entities are of source. They are who we are here to collect. What they want to end this too. They're our teachers. Simple as that. They are our teachers, and they are forgotten parts of ourselves that surface in time, in divine timing, to teach us a particular lesson. So we can heal that, so we can resolve that. And in that healing, that resolving, that resolution, I'm getting that resolution, we are rising. It's this beautiful, beautiful process where we're returning to one. So we're seeing through the eye of God, where we're seeing that, you know, everything is a perception. And as we walk, as we heal, as we grow, as we evolve, as we spiritually evolve, as we become more whole, as we return to the source, the one, the spiritual sun. I'm getting revolve. Like this is like a revolving door, like not revolving. It's like revolve, like I'm just getting revolve. It's this journey where we're constantly, I'm getting revolve. Like it's like moving around and seeing things through different angles, depending on where we are, right? So, yeah, this is, I'm here to connect with everyone here through these free live streams, through my TikTok, YouTube, Facebook free live streams. But the YouTube is the portal. But at the end of the day, just these words are healing. So it doesn't matter where you're tuning in from. We are healing together. We are rising. But in the YouTube portal or my circle free community, if you wish to know more in depth how this works, join us and watch the latest videos. Okay, there are some really powerful videos, so you can balance, align your masculine and your feminine energies. Hey Simon. Yeah, so this is all about us and who, like this is about you, who you are. And everything that you are, the beliefs you hold, everything. This isn't about convincing anyone of anything. This is about you going within, understanding that everything, everyone, all those entities, those emotions, everything, they're teachers. And once you learn how to heal on those, and we do that in our member circle, once you learn how to heal on those, guys, you can access that free in our circle community, right? This is about us learning how to heal, how to operate so we can get into alignment. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. That's so funny. So I have no idea what the future holds. Old holographic Jesus hasn't told me that, right? Those people that have been with me for a while watching this will get that. But this isn't about telling the future. This is about being present in the now moment, okay? Us showing up in the now moment. So press that follow button. When I do go live in here, come and join us and add to the conversation, engage and connect, share your truth, because it's up to us, the collective, the to really create and I'm getting invite this light. So the conversations, the connection, the collaboration. Oh, I love that. Yeah, masculine. It's all about the line, isn't it? Yeah, so I just show up in the now moment. I'm a vessel for this word, for this message, and I'm here to find those beings that choose, the chosen ones, the ones that choose, because this is the beginning. End days. We are so excited about end days. We're so excited because, you know, the world that we experienced growing up is crap, right? And so much injustice. So now is the time that we step into this brand new world. That's what I'm inviting you into, this gateway. Where we connect, where we unify, we put all of our minds together and we work as one to remember who we are as the one. Return to source. And like I said, I've this whole journey since 2019, when I was initiated onto this path by holographic Jesus, which I've later discovered was actually just a projection of my God self, my absolute self, the one. Used this character to relay a message and to very interesting. Again, this is multidimensional, many different angles and layers and perceptions and yeah. So that's why I call him holographic Jesus, because he's just like in a video game, and it's just a projection from your higher self, your absolute self, your God self, the source, the one, right? The one eternal mind, to what we are all connected. The sun, right? This light, that life force that runs through us, that nurtures us. This is about learning about all aspects of who we are and how to operate to embrace it all, right? This is about moving from duality to unity, from polarity to this unity consciousness. Trinity consciousness, right? There's all these different terms that I will say, but they all come from different levels of the ascension. And that's why there's so much knowledge and different conflicting things out there, because everything is a vibration, everything is a frequency. There's all this data, all this information from all these different angles and perceptions on life and individuals, and it really blocks us, it blinds us, and we've been programmed to connect to external programs, other people, other identities and their ways, and we take on their ways, or a lot of people get stuck in certain ways, like religion, spiritual, new age, right? Certain teachers, they dedicate their lives to someone else, an external force, an idol, right? And what do? They neglect to go within and connect to the God within. It's crazy. So my battery's running low, my throat's a little bit sore, so I'm going to get off here, and I trust that you guys are all going to come over to our free community on Circle. You're going to become a free member. All you have to do is press that join now button in the corner of the screen and sign up, and you can create your own little bio and say hello, okay? Let me know where you've come from, and it's up to us. It's been quite quiet in that community because it's like, I don't know, I've been guided to create this space. So far I've just been putting replays of my my YouTube videos, but these videos are sacred transmissions from the One. So you will see, as our collective grows, so will the knowledge shared with us. So it's like, really get your popcorn and come and join us. And every single week, sometimes 2 times a week, I don't know how this is going to work. I just show up when I'm guided, right? And just show up and watch it all unfold and anchor this light, right? That's it, Shane. That's right. You don't need to prove anything when you're doing good, even if others make you bad. Like, that's it. You just trust in yourself. Okay, you know the intention that you're operating through. And for so long, we've had these loving intentions, and we've really wanted to help and heal others and be there, and stop going out there and trying to get validation and get other people to understand where you're coming from. Because when you're doing that, you are draining your light. You're sacrificing your light. You know who you are. You know what you're here to do. Go within, trust yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself. Really tune into that. So the God is saying, like, tune into that self-love, that self-worth, like valuing yourself. These are all things that the One wants you to do, like wants you to anchor. Like, you have no idea. By balancing your energetic field, healing, by trusting yourself, having faith in yourself, that is the path to God. By investing in yourself, filling yourself up, and not in an egotistical way where you just go and get your hair and your nails done, go to spa days. No. Yourself, like your core, your heart. Do what fills you up. Because that external reality will be a reflection, right? Still waiting. Like, that's what Source says, but it's like, but appreciate and give gratitude for who you are in this moment, flaws and all. And I should practice what I preach, shouldn't I? Like, I'm like, oh my God, I need to lose some weight, and it's just like, in these thoughts that I think, and it's like, oh, look, you still need to lose weight, right? We do that to ourselves. We instead of just appreciating the life that we have and what life we have, we tend to pick out all the flaws and let that consume our mind, and we put ourselves down, and we don't do those things that the one wants us to do. So again, these words are coming from above, from the one, from your God self, the source, your core, your essence. And it's like, let's just be grateful right now in this moment. Let's bring our hands together in this hand pose. See this hand pose, guys? Use this hand pose. This is the Christ hand pose, the absolute hand pose, the power. This is a very powerful hand pose. A very, very powerful hand pose for our collective. And just be grateful. So the thing that's coming through right now in relation to be grateful, it's like be great, right? Be great. So that's what Source is saying. Like, that's the whole power of that word and the coding of that word. Grateful. It's like being full of greatness, filling yourself up, right? So balancing, aligning, right? Hey, Triple. So love you guys. I am so grateful you have all joined me. I'll try to get this replay up on YouTube and in my free community on Circle, so you guys can watch the whole stream. And until then, check out the latest videos in our free community. They are powerful and they will bring you into this deep alignment with Source, your truth, your essence, because my mission is to connect with you guys, find the ones that choose to know the truth of Creator, of creation, and how they fit in. And in doing that, by us unifying, connecting, we're going to tune into this greater purpose, our greater purpose. We're going to work as one. Doesn't matter who you are, the beliefs you hold, the healing practices that you do. This is the beauty of what we're doing, right? It's 12:44 right now. This is the beauty of what we're doing. All of us from all different angles, healing in all different ways, using our thoughts from, like, so this is the one eternal mind. This is all of us connecting, because again, we are the one eternal mind. We are just fractals of the Source. So as these fractals connect, we are mending the fracture in this inorganic reality, right? So we are healing ourselves. We're healing the collective, and we are reclaiming, and I'm getting reforming, right? So we're really forming something new on this planet that has never existed before. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in our free community. Don't forget, join and come and say hello and say, I saw you on the TikTok live, or whatever. Post something unique to you, because it's up to us to stand and share our light and our perspective of life. But at the same time, not judging. Understanding our individuality is key to the ascension and of Christ. Okay? Love yous.